Beyoncé confirms Blue Ivy pregnant by Ashanti's husband, Nelly. The devastation and drama unfold. Could you imagine the chaos if the most protected secrets of celebrities were suddenly revealed? Today, we're diving deep into a story that sounds straight out of a Hollywood drama, but has caught the attention of the entire music industry. Beyoncé has shockingly confirmed that her daughter, Blue Ivy, is displaying symptoms of pregnancy, and the alleged father is none other than Nelly, Ashanti's husband. Ashanti is reportedly devastated, unable to believe the betrayal, and amidst the storm, Jay-Z has announced intentions to take legal action. How did we get here? Let's unravel this celebrity saga. In the heart of Hollywood, where secrets are as golden as the Oscars, Beyoncé, a figure of immense influence and power, noticed unusual changes in her daughter Blue Ivy's behavior. Observing closely as any mother would, Beyoncé spotted what she suspected were symptoms of pregnancy. The concern deepened during family gatherings and public appearances, where whispers and worried glances became frequent. The situation reached a boiling point one evening in their family home, a place once filled with laughter and music, now a scene of confrontation and revelation. Beyoncé, known for her poison wisdom, decided it was time to have a heart-to-heart with Blue Ivy. Under the soft glow of the evening lights, she asked her daughter the hard question, pressing for the truth about who the father could be. Blue Ivy, caught in the whirlwind of her emotions and the realities of her youth, struggled with the pressure but eventually revealed the unimaginable. Nelly, the celebrated rapper and husband to Ashanti, was the person involved. This revelation sent shockwaves through the Carter family, prompting an immediate and discreet investigation into the claims. Ashanti, who had been friends with Beyoncé for years, was blindsided by the news. The pain of betrayal by her husband and friend was palpable. Rumors began to swirl, the media caught wind, and the scandal exploded onto the public scene. Amidst public statements and cryptic social media posts, the narrative built a life of its own. Jay-Z, ever the protector of his family's integrity and privacy, was quick to react. His statement was clear and potent, expressing disbelief and disappointment in Nelly and announcing legal actions to address the violation of trust and the implications of his actions on Blue Ivy. As the legal and public drama unfolds, one cannot help but reflect on the intense pressure and scrutiny placed on celebrity families. The expectations to maintain a perfect facade while dealing with personal crises can be overwhelming. This story, while sensational, is a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities and challenges faced by those in the public eye. This prose outlines the contours of a dramatic and engaging narrative, weaving together elements of surprise, emotional conflict, and the repercussions of celebrity actions within the limelight. The piece is designed to keep viewers hooked by unfolding the story progressively while inviting them to ponder the complexities of fame and personal life intersections. There's the layers of complexity when personal affairs intersect with public personas. In this ongoing saga involving some of music's biggest names, the impact resonates beyond the individuals. It touches fans, families, and fellow artists. Let's delve deeper into the heartache, the repercussions, and the battle lines being drawn. As the news broke, the world paused to take in the gravity of the allegations. Beyoncé, a global icon and a symbol of female empowerment, found herself navigating a personal crisis under the unrelenting gaze of the public eye. Her response was measured but resolute, aimed at protecting her daughter while addressing the situation with the dignity that often accompanies her public addresses. The implications for Blue Ivy, a young woman born into stardom yet striving for her own identity, are profound. The revelation of her pregnancy and the identity of the alleged father have thrust her into a spotlight she may not have been ready to handle. Questions about consent, her autonomy in handling the situation, and the support systems around her come to the forefront. How does a young woman in such a unique position cope with such personal issues when the world feels entitled to every detail of her life? Meanwhile, Nelly, a veteran in the music industry known for his charismatic presence and hit records, faces a maelstrom of criticism. The backlash is swift, with fans and detractors alike voicing their outrage and disappointment. How he handles the accusations and the public's reaction could define the remainder of his career. Will he step forward with an apology, or will he retreat hoping the storm passes? Ashanti, caught between her personal betrayal and her public persona, grapples with the shock. Her pain is not just a private matter, but a public spectacle. The friendship between Ashanti and Beyoncé, once seen as a powerful alliance in the music industry, now suffers under the weight of betrayal and broken trust, How will she reconcile her public image with her private despair? Does this scandal mark the end of their friendship, or is there a path to forgiveness and healing? Jay-Z's involvement brings another layer of intensity to the drama. His role as a husband and father, combined with his immense influence in the music industry, positions him as a central figure in the unfolding drama. His legal threat against Nelly is not just about seeking justice. It's about asserting control in a narrative that threatens his family's well-being and privacy. As we witness the unraveling of this complex web of relationships and reputations, it's essential to consider the broader implications. What does this scandal reveal about the pressures of fame? How does the public's insatiable curiosity impact the real human emotions and relationships of those who are scrutinized? And what lessons can we, as a society, learn about compassion and privacy in the digital age? This story is far from over. And as details continue to emerge, one thing remains clear. The lines between personal agony and public entertainment are forever blurred in the world of celebrity culture. In the aftermath of such revelations, the dynamics within the music industry itself begin to shift. Observers and insiders alike speculate on the ripple effects the scandal will have on the professional relationships and upcoming collaborations among the parties involved. How will industry peers respond? What will be the fallout for the music produced and the projects planned? Each player in this drama must now navigate a changed landscape. As the situation continues to unfold, let's explore the deeper personal journeys of each individual involved and the psychological impact on their lives. For Blue Ivy, the public's intense scrutiny adds an immense burden to an already delicate personal situation. How will she find her voice and agency amidst the chaos? The need for empathy and support from her family and the public has never been more critical. Beyoncé, a mother first and foremost, but also a public figure with an empire at her back, faces dual challenges. She must protect her daughter while managing the storm that threatens to engulf her family's legacy. Her every move, statement, and decision will be analyzed and potentially criticized. Her strength and resilience, often celebrated in music and public persona, are now being tested in the most personal way. For Ashanti, this situation may prompt a reevaluation of her life and career. The betrayal by her husband and the potential loss of a close friend could lead to profound personal growth and artistic expression. Might this painful experience fuel a new album or lead to a shift in her career focus? Her journey of healing and possibly forgiveness could resonate deeply with fans who have experienced similar personal betrayals. Nelly faces a critical crossroad. The accusations and the public's judgment pose a significant threat to his reputation and career. Will he confront the situation head-on, seeking redemption through public apologies and private reparations, or will he find himself isolated, his career a casualty of his actions? And then there's Jay-Z, whose protective instincts are not only about familial loyalty, but also about controlling the narrative as much as possible in an era where news travels faster than ever. His legal approach will set a precedent for how similar situations might be handled in the future by those in the limelight. His actions speak to a broader theme of power dynamics, responsibility, and the quest for justice in celebrity culture. As we ponder these unfolding events, we must also reflect on the culture of celebrity watching. Why does such news captivate us? Is it merely entertainment, or does it reflect deeper societal issues? This saga offers a mirror to our own values and interests, prompting us to question our role as consumers of celebrity news. This story, blatant pain, betrayal, and the struggle for integrity, is more than just tabloid fodder. It is a poignant reminder of the human element behind the headlines. It challenges us to think critically about the information we consume and the real-life implications for those involved. Let's now turn our attention to the wider cultural implications of this scandal, exploring how celebrity crises influence public discourse and individual behavior. In a world where social media dominates and privacy seems to be a relic of the past, how do we navigate the fine line between interest and intrusion? This scandal, involving some of the biggest names in the music industry, serves as a case study in the power of narrative control and the effects of mass media on personal lives. The speed at which news spreads can amplify a personal crisis into a global event overnight, leaving little room for those involved to process their emotions or strategize their responses. The impact on mental health and the strain on personal relationships in such a fishbowl environment can be severe. For Blue Ivy, a child of superstars and a budding personality in her own right, this situation thrusts her into an unwanted spotlight at a crucial developmental stage. How she and her family navigate this will speak volumes about the possibilities for privacy and normalcy in a celebrity context. It raises questions about the rights of celebrity children and the public's entitlement to every detail of their lives. Beyoncé's role as a mother amid this turmoil is a poignant reminder of the universal challenges of parenting under pressure. Her decisions during this time, balancing her public persona and her private duty, highlight the often unseen struggles of women in power. This may also inspire her artistically, influencing her music and public statements, perhaps leading to a deeper connection with her audience who see her not just as a star, but as a person facing real-world problems. Ashanti dealing public betrayal must redefine her boundaries and trust. Her response, both public and private, could offer a blueprint for resilience and transformation. This could evolve into advocacy or a new artistic era if she channels her pain into empowerment. Nelly's path forward is certain. If he chooses to face the situation with honesty and seeks to make amends, he could help shift the narrative around accountability in celebrity culture. His actions could lead to discussions on male responsibility, particularly in the music industry, which has long been scrutinized for its handling of similar issues. Jay-Z's legal maneuvers will likely be closely watched, not just for their outcome, but for their ethical implications. How he handles the legal process can influence public opinion on justice in high-profile cases, potentially setting legal precedents. This scandal opens up a broader dialogue about fame, responsibility, and the life cycle of news in the digital age. How we engage with such stories and the empathy we extend to those involved reflects our societal values. Are we seeking understanding or are we feeding on the spectacle? The answers may help us navigate the complexities of a world where the personal is increasingly public. In closing, while the glitz and glamour of celebrity life may captivate many, the human stories beneath the headlines remind us of the intricate and often painful realities of such visibility. As we continue to watch the story unfold, let's remember the broader implications and the human lives at the center of it all. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.